Once, in a valley embraced by the gentle arms of emerald hills, there lived a young woman named Lyra. Each morning she would awaken to the symphony of rustling leaves and the soft melody of the river weaving through the landscape. Yet, despite the beauty surrounding her, Lyra felt an undercurrent of longing intertwined in her heart, a whisper that called her to seek. One day, as dawn painted the sky in hues of violet and gold, Lyra decided to follow the call. With a woven satchel kissed by the sun and a heart full of questions, she set forth into the unknown. She walked through fields where wildflowers danced like flickering stars, their fragrant petals brushing softly against her fingertips. This was the language of the earth, she thought, a reminder of the beauty that thrived in surrender and openness. As she journeyed onward, Lyra encountered an ancient oak tree, its branches stretching out like warm arms welcoming the world. Drawn closer, she noticed a peculiar carving etched into its trunk, a compass, its needle spinning slowly in circles. Lyra reached out to touch it, feeling the roughness of the bark against her palm, and in that still moment she felt a pulse of wisdom resonate through her. "What do you seek, dear traveler?" whispered the oak, its voice deep and calming, like the very earth itself speaking. "I seek my purpose," Lyra replied, her voice trembling like a leaf in the breeze. "I wander through this life, but I feel lost." The oak considered her words, its leaves swaying in a thoughtful dance. "Purpose is not a destination, but a path that unfolds within you. Each step you take leads you closer to your true self." Feeling the warmth of the oak's presence, Lyra sat at its roots, allowing its energy to cradle her spirit. She closed her eyes and listened to the whispers of the world around her, the babbling brook, the rustling grasses, and the distant song of a lark. In this serene cocoon, she surrendered her worries, trusting that the answer would emerge from within. Time flowed like the river, soft and unhurried. When Lyra opened her eyes again, the sun had begun its descent, and the sky now wore a crown of amber and rose. She felt a stirring in her heart, a soft illumination of clarity. It was love, a simple love for herself, for the life she lived, and for every story that had led her here. With this realization humming within her, she continued her journey, her footsteps lighter and more deliberate. Soon she came upon a shimmering lake, its surface smooth like molten glass. The colors of the sunset danced upon the water, creating a mosaic of beauty that spoke to her very soul. As she approached the bank, she noticed an old man fishing alone, his face etched with wrinkles of quiet wisdom. He glanced up and smiled, inviting her to sit beside him. "What brings you to this sacred place?" he asked, his tone as gentle as the ripples in the lake. "I am searching for my purpose," Lyra confessed, glancing toward the water, where shadows of fish darted like fleeting thoughts. "But I still feel unanchored." The old man stared at the lake, his wise eyes reflecting its depth. "The lake holds many secrets," he said softly, "but the greatest secret lies within you. Just as the water absorbs the light, so too must you absorb the moments of your life. Each ray, each shadow is a part of the tapestry of your being." Lyra watched as the sun dipped lower, allowing the first stars to peek shyly from the velvet dusk. She closed her eyes and breathed deeply, each breath stirring the waters of her spirit. She sensed the truth. Her purpose was to live in gratitude, to embrace each moment, love her journeys and the quietude therein. With renewed strength flowing through her veins, Lyra thanked the old fisherman and prepared to leave. But before she turned away, he held out a small, glimmering stone, smooth and cool to the touch. "Keep this close, dear heart. It is a reminder that you are a part of the universe's intricate design. Trust the journey. You are not alone." As she accepted the stone, a wave of warmth enveloped her, a soothing balm to her restless spirit. She journeyed on, the moon rising high above, casting silver light over the valley. Each step became a prayer, a song of surrender to the beauty around her. In time, Lyra returned to the ancient oak that had first stirred her heart. She placed the shimmering stone at its base, a token of her journey and growth. She smiled, a gentle knowing radiating through her. The compass's needle, once spinning aimlessly, had found direction, a quiet truth guiding her towards love, purpose, and an understanding deeper than she had ever known. As the stars twinkled and the night wrapped around her like a soft blanket, Lyra felt at peace. She had not found a destination, but rather an awakening within, a surrender to the ever-unfolding journey of life. And in that stillness she understood the path of purpose was woven from every breath, every heartbeat, every moment enjoyed. With a heart full of gratitude, she sat beneath the stars, feeling the universe breathe alongside her, gently reminding her the journey within is the greatest journey of all.